Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. First a look at the top stories. Work order to be issued for 4-laning of Patra Devi to Polya stretch within 2 to 3 months. Planning Commission asked Goa to do fiscal monitoring. Health Department tells WHO to drop Goa's name from swine flu death list. Reports are getting delayed as only 2 laboratories test swine flu samples across India. Transporters to go on indefinite strike if CM fails to take decision on high security number plates. Transporters, Youth Congress and BJP demand Sudhin's dismissal. Interest-free loans for teachers to purchase laptops, loan up to 40,000 from Education Department. And Don Bosco and Sharda Mandir win inter-school North District Table Tennis Tournament. And now the news in detail. 4-laning of NH17 from Patra Devi to Polya would be commencing shortly. Chief Minister Digambar Kamath, after a meeting with the Planning Commission, informed that the alignment for 4-laning of NH17 at Patra Devi to Polya is completed. He also asserted that the work order will be issued within 2 to 3 months.
As far as the road stretch from Patra Devi to Polya is concerned, their team was here few days back. They have more or less finalized the alignment and probably they will go for calling of the bids in the next 2 to 3 months.
Chief Minister Digambar Kamath on Thursday held a meeting with the Planning Commission in Delhi. Deputy Chairman of Planning Commission, Dr. Montek Singh Ahluwalia, said that the state should make efforts to have more emphasis on encouraging private participation. Dr. Ahluwalia mentioned that Goa must get priority in tourism-related infrastructure. Digambar Kamath and Dr. Ahluwalia agreed on the annual plan size for Goa at Rs 2,240 crores for the year 2009-2010. It is estimated that there is 30% increase in the plan as compared to the last year. A debate seems to be on in the farming community and the politicians remain divided on Dhargarh as the venue for the national games. However, Sports Minister Babu Asgaonkar is optimistic after the Planning Commission's approval of Rs 40 crore.
एक आमका जे पैसे मेळ्ळ्यात जे 40 करोड रुपया आणि जे आमचे बँक खाते ओपन जाला त्याच्या वयल्यान आशा आणि वाढलेली आसा अपेक्षा वाढलेली आसा की बेगींतल्यान बेगीन नॅशनल गेम फुडें व्हरपा खातीर कारण जोपर्यंत पैसो ना तोपर्यंत फुडें घालपाचो पावल मेळना पैसो आमकां मेळ्ळा आनी आतां आमची जोरान तयारी चालू आसा आणि ह्या एडवांटेजा वयल्यान जंय जागे आहा थंय आमी पयलें काम घेवपाचो म्हाजो प्रयत्न आसा आणि ते काम पूर्ण करपाचें कारण लँड एक्विजिशन करता म्हळ्यार मातसो लेटय जातलो आणि 2011 जी गेम्स आसा ती 2012 जावं शकता 13 जावं शकता
4 लाख स्क्वेअर मीटरची ऑलरेडी सर्वे झालेला आसा जो उरलेलो आसा तो केन्ना आणि कशा पद्धतीने जातलो
उरलेलो आहा तो आता रोखडोच आमी दुसरो फेज जी आसा दुसरी फेज ती लँड एक्विजिशनाक घेवपाची आमची तयारी आसा चडांत चड लोकांची शेतकऱ्यांची आमी जागा सोडलेली आसा तशीच आणि समज तशें व्हडलें कितें आसीत प्रॉब्लेम झाडांचो नाल्यार शेतांचो आमी आनी सोडपाक आमी तयार आसा.
Our principal correspondent Murari Shetty, reporter Vinod Methar and video journalist Yashwant Parab for Prudent Media.
4 more patients are confirmed positive for swine flu in Goa. But surprisingly, the confirmation took so long that all 4 patients recovered and left the state much before the arrival of their report. All 4 patients were non-Goans. All states are facing the problem as there are only 2 laboratories across the country testing swine flu samples.
These are not the only reports which were pending, but there are 8 more reports to come. Zuze Disa, state epidemiologist, gave more details.
The total number of samples whose report was awaited were 26, and out of 26, today we have received the report of 18 samples throat swabs of suspected cases of H1N1 influenza, which we had sent to NICT Delhi in the month of August. So we have received this report of 18 samples, and out of these 18 samples we got 4 positive for H1N1 confirmed. Now these 4 patients, the transmission or they got the infection outside Goa. All the 4 patients who are confirmed today for H1N1 have received the total treatment, have totally recovered, and they had contacted the infection abroad, and they are gone back abroad.
There was a swine flu death in Goa few days back. Health Department of Goa has written to WHO suggesting not to count the case in Goa's account as the patient had come from Karwar.
One death we had, that patient is an imported case because he is from Karwar and he was referred by a private practitioner from Karwar directly to the Apollo hospital in Margao. So that's how the transmission where he contacted the infection is in Karwar. So he doesn't become a case for Goa, and we have taken up the matter with Government of India that this case should be taken against Karnataka, so that they can include this case in Karnataka figures. We have already contacted the Karwar administration, and we have already informed the details of this patient to Karwar administration so that they can take the necessary measures in that locality to cut down the transmission.
A reporter from Panji, Laukik Shilkar, with video journalist Ravindra Darvi for Prudent Media.
In a rare appearance of political unity, the Shiv Sena Bharatiya Janata Party and Youth Congress along with the North Goa Bus Owners Association threatened to go on an indefinite strike. The strike will take place if Chief Minister Digambar Kamath fails to honour his 8-day deadline of taking decision on the high security registration plates. The association demanded the ouster of Transport Minister Sudhin Davlikar if he goes ahead with the HSRP.
The chorus for the immediate stoppage of the high security registration plates seems to be getting louder by the day. North Goa Bus Owners Association along with the Shiv Sena, BJP and Youth Congress vociferously demanded the immediate scrapping of the high security registration plates. President of North Goa Bus Owners Association Sudesh Kalangutkar threatened to go on an indefinite strike if Chief Minister Digambar Kamath fails to keep his 8-day deadline to take final decision on high security registration plates.
8 दिसा आम्ही कितें तो निर्णय घेता आनी तेका 29 रावतले आनी 8 दीस जाल्या उपरांत आमचो निर्णय आसतलो टोटल गोवा पॅरालायज तो पॅरालायज असो जातलो एक शॉप जावं गाडो उक्तो आसतना कित्याक तेंचे कडेन 2 व्हीलर आसा तेंच्यांनी एक
President of Youth Congress Sankalp Amodkar termed the high security registration plate as a fraud and demanded the immediate removal of Transport Minister Sudhin Davlikar. Similarly, BJP MLA Dayanand Mandrekar demanded Davlikar's removal.
पाळी येवपाची आसा ती पाळी येवपाक दिवनाका तेच्या पयलीं तूं डिसिजन घे आनी ते मिनिस्टर सुदीन दवळीकराक हे ट्रान्सपोर्ट मिनिस्टरा कडसून काडून भायर उडोवन दुसऱ्या खंयच्या एका मनशाक मिनिस्टराचे नक्की न्याय हे लोकांक दितलो आमच्या गोंयकारांक दितलो अशें आमी तेचे कडेन डिमांड दवरलेले आसा.
चीफ मिनिस्टरान जर ट्रान्सपोर्ट मिनिस्टर आयकना जाल्यार ट्रान्सपोर्ट मिनिस्टर काडून उडोवचो.
A reporter Jason Suarez with video journalist Yashwant Parab for Prudent Media.
Chief Minister Digambar Kamath in the presence of Education Minister Babush Montserrat on Friday launched interest-free loans for teachers to purchase laptops. Under this scheme, all secondary, higher secondary and college level teachers will get interest-free loan up to 40,000